Oh, welcome. I didn't see you come in. Welcome to my area where I'm just playing my old guitar. Had it since the Autism Wars. What? You haven't heard of the Autism Wars? Well, the Autism Wars was something different in our wars. The two sides, Autism Defender and Autism Destroyer, fought each other for how they view how disability systems go. It was especially tricky during the final days of the war. Huh? You never heard of the final days? Well, I guess I have a story for you. It started 20 years ago. It all started when I was actually playing this exact same guitar, where a sergeant of the Autism Wars and one of Evan's closest friends came in and saw me playing my guitar. That was the legendary Fin Man. But I might as well get into the details of how it happened. I was just playing this guitar during the final days, or so we didn't think were the final days. I just wanted to get back into my old guitar playing skills, and I was surprisingly caught by Fin Man. I was playing guitar. I haven't played this thing since the beginning of the war. Like, the war has distracted me so much that I never really got the chance. Unfortunately, I'm a little rusty, but I think as I keep playing, I kind of regain all that I knew. You had me midway to figuring things out. Heh. Oh well. It was a long time ago.
Love it.
Matt, Finman. Evan wants to speak to all autism defenders immediately. This is going to be urgent.
Alright, Autism Defenders, we are very close to victory. Thanks to the efforts of Finman plus the aliens, we might have a chance to win this war. This is the closest we have ever been, even the other times that we've been really close. We have to play our cards very carefully. One wrong move, we're back to square one, or worst of all, we're done. Yeah, like victory is so possible. Shut up, Brian. This is serious. We are really close. So, I'm going to give us the game plan to end this war once and for all. So, we are going to split up in two parties. So then we can give a sneak attack to the Autism Destroyers and wipe them out once and for all. So, first of all, me, Rachel, Matt, and John and Brian will go to the north side that's near the Autism Destroyer base, while Finman and the rest of you will go on the other side to ambush them. With proper strategy, we can take them out. Any questions? Excellent. Now, knowing that everybody understands the plan, it's time. Autism Defenders, it's time for our final stand. This is the moment where we claim victory and end this accursed war once and for all, and make the disability system good for a change. Alright, Autism Defenders, let's go out there and change the world.
Hello, my Autism Destroyers. Me and the higher ups want to speak with all of you. Now, I know that our numbers are low, but we have a chance to change the tides. With perfect strategy, even our low numbers, we could still win this war once and for all. So here is the plan to deal with them once and for all.
Evan, do you actually believe that we're going to win this war? We've had so many close calls and then it getting turned on us. I know we've had a lot of turns, Rachel, but this one just feels really close. I can feel it. We are close to the end of this war. For 27 years, we've been through this war. It's time it finally ends, where we can have a happy life, where the world is much better. No more losses, no more anything. We can live a happy life knowing that we accomplished our goals with the help of all the people that we've lost through this war. I know that I'm usually the sarcastic one, Evan, but for once I actually have to agree with you. This war has to end now.
And that's how we basically escaped from the Autism Destroyers when they invaded our base.
Wow, that must have been an epic tale and such trauma. How did you survive?
What are you guys talking about?
Kathy was telling us about how she escaped when the Autism Destroyers attacked their base before we met. It was brutal and they had a lot of losses, but they managed to survive.
Oh, cool. You think that was cool? One time my team and I breached the Autism Destroyers headquarters.
Wow. I actually kind of want to hear this story. So, Finman, how did that story go? Exactly. I'm just so intrigued to find out how you guys managed to do that. Finman, look out!
Exterminate the autism defenders.
Like that was a close one.
Finman, he's gone. We gotta move on. We've been secretly ambushed. Evan wants everyone to regroup. It's time to go, Finman. I'm sorry.
Finman, I'm glad you survived. We were ambushed by our enemies. They clearly knew that we were planning a sneak attack to end the war once and for all. Wait, where's Otis? Where is he?
He was killed by a new drone that the Autism Destroyers developed, disguised as a tree. If it weren't for him, Finman wouldn't have survived.
What a shame. Otis was looking forward to what was after the war. Hopefully, we can end this war soon and we have no more losses after this.
Now it's time to end things where they are. It's time to purge the universe of the world's biggest mistake. Prepare the drones and our soldiers. This is our final stand, our final chance to end this scourge from the universe once and for all. Begin the assault against the autism defenders. May phase 1 of our plan to end this war begin.
Let the Autism Destroyers burn in ash. Let us rule with an iron fist.
That is a lot of troops.
Maybe even too many for us to handle. Autism Defenders, this is probably going to be our last moment. Turn away if you don't want to die. This might be our last stand, and there is a very small chance of us winning it. All those who want to step out, please do. I don't want to get any of you harmed.
Evan, if this is truly the end, I'm glad to fight right alongside my friend, and I also consider it as a brother.
We're all with you, Evan. Lead us into victory.
In that case, Autism Defenders, let's fight for the future!
For the future!
And that day began the final stages of the war, the final days. But this is where I'm going to end off our adventure, because this tale is too big that it takes 2 days to explain what happened. So I'll see you tomorrow, young ones. I'll give you the final days of the Autism Wars.